Minnesota schools from preschool to universities are bracing for more hits to come from the Trump administration. The latest federal message to educators demanded elimination of anything resembling diversity, equity, and inclusion. Fox 9's Corin Hoggard is at the Capitol, and Corin, local schools could lose out on federal funding if they don't do this.
Yeah, that's right. That's the warning that went out in a letter last Friday. They have to comply with these sweeping views of civil rights laws or lose funding. Schools have until the end of the month to do it, but this may also really conflict with some Minnesota standards.
It's an opportunity, and it creates community.
17-year-old Yao Buechel is part of Minnesota's first ethnic studies class at Highland Park High School, and she loves it.
And for the first time ever in my education, I learned about somebody that looked like me.
Minnesota schools have to offer ethnic studies by August 2026, but efforts at the Capitol and at the White House may prevent implementation of the requirement. President Trump's administration accuses schools of smuggling racial stereotypes into everyday activities, and a lot of Minnesota parents are pushing back.
It would be taught through a lens of critical race theory. It teaches race and racism as a political force, along with other areas of stratification, such as gender identity. This is racial discrimination.
But social studies teachers say the classes help students critically understand American history, and Buechel agreed.
It's not all these derogatory, pitting people against each other. It's wonderful. It helps students find their place in the world, and it encourages young people to engender their futures. Ethnic studies gives us a voice.
While K through 12 schools consider what they may need to change to fit federal standards, Minnesota universities have already started losing out. For example, the Federal Department of Education deemed a $6.8 million grant to St. Thomas to be DEI related and terminated it. A university spokesman tells me they're appealing that decision. They say it was not a diverse learner grant, but it was aimed at developing more teachers for elementary and special education, regardless of their background. The University of Minnesota's president said the U is not rolling back any DEI policies as of now. No, none of that just yet. But the Department of Education has set up a complaint line, and they're encouraging people to report any potential issues. Live at the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.